And lo, with this simple insight, the code had gotten cracked. When I applied it, it pulled me out of my posterior pelvic tilt. My name is Laadi Ojas. Welcome to Skeletal Leap, a living adventure. Skeletal Leap transforms one's life into a personal heaven. Today's episode will tell you how I cracked the code of instant root chakra opening. After having cracked the code of instant vision improvement, I was on my first step to crack more instant codes. For this purpose, I had chosen the chakra system for further insights into its promise of being a panacea only because its two skull chakras had tremendously helped me with my instant eyesight improvement. And overall, there were 7 of them waiting for getting their instant codes to be cracked through scientific investigation of this ancient esoteric system. I focused my attention to the very first of them, the root chakra, that claimed to be the basic foundation of life. The location of the root chakra is at the coccyx, or what we also call the tailbone, on the pelvic floor. It's the remnant of a full-fledged tail that our ancestors used to balance themselves on trees for their basic survival. A full-fledged tail was an extension of the vertebral column with a set of muscles to move it in order to balance their body. But by the time they evolved into apes around 20 million years ago, they had already lost their tail. It took place with a random mutation through a gene called TBXT. Surprisingly, this random mutation made them thrive and pass it on to their offspring. Today, it appears as a fused set of 4 vertebrae at the lower end of the vertebral column. In fact, this random mutation sowed the early seeds that would later enable those apes to turn bipeds. In between, their tail muscles evolved into muscular hammock-like mesh across the pelvis. When they later stood up on their toes around 4 to 7 million years ago, they already had a well-developed muscular hammock to support the weight of their vertically upright organs. The root chakra reminds us of the balance that is still required as the basic foundation of life for its biological survival. For the same reason, it houses the seed of life energy which keeps us alive and safe.